I wonder if you can like... You can make it to this one barely.
Trespasser!
Larry, no. You'll probably be like thinking, Elise, Larry's gym doesn't come after Industrial Park. You're missing one. And yeah, that's correct. I am missing one. But I told you also that in version 1.1.0, the hardest level to ace is, well, the krusty krab. I'm gonna show you something. I have been recently in the last week and last 2 weeks been doing attempts, which basically led to me doing an, an stream attempt of 2 hours, basically, and look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I came 3 times. Can I make it to 350 again and this time survive for like 20 seconds in 350? I came like 3 times till 350, so the last minutes of the night. And a stupid choice made me die. As you see, I also turned down the sound and that sorts of stuff, so yeah. This, on the other hand, motivated me to try to do it and make it possible, but also on the other hand broke me. Because I became 3 times this close and 3 times not. So I'm leaving the krusty krab for now. I might be doing it so that I do the other levels first and then do the ace with like the bug of the Flying Dutchman that I've talked about so much. Because if one thing on my channel is currently a big, a big project or took the longest project so far, then is it this series. That is purely because of this level. I thought this series was impossible purely because of this, and I explained on multiple times why. But with enough practice, with enough skill and management, and staying focused, I think that's the most thing. I think everyone can do it. Like I said, I saw 2 YouTubers online who did it on the 1.1.0 patch. And, well, I came close. But as I said, I need a break from this and I want to continue the series. So, yeah, here we are. And Larry's gym. I looked into the secrets because, the goons... Oh, nee, wait. Pick Larry, come around and observe your surroundings are the secrets of this level. The golden spatula and goofy token are 1. I assume this is like the painting concept for the time trial. But where's the artwork coming from? So if you know, let me know in the comments down below. I will mostly show these 4. If you know where the artwork comes from, just go watch my my let's play. You know, funny, I was like searching for Vtuber for the secrets and I found my own video, which is a fun thing. But yeah. So, yeah, I know. So yeah, I know I skipped krusty krab, but I just simply need a break from it, okay? I just simply need a break. And I know it's doable. I don't believe it's impossible anymore. But me and RNG aren't good friends. And like, with the right skill set, the right focus, it is possible. Heck, even I came 3 times to 350, but I still believe you were like really RNG dependent. I still think RNG plays on too big of a factor to make it a bit maybe too unfair, but we'll see how it go. So yeah, that brings me by today. By the next level, which is Larry's gym, and that's at 5 AM because the heroes took an hour of a rest at 4 AM, which confused me the first time I played this around. Because normally you go from like 1 AM, or from like 10 PM to 11 PM to 12 PM to 1 PM, and then suddenly an hour skip. So, yeah, that's the time trial. So, I'm gonna show you where the secrets are, the golden spatula and the goofy token. And then I'm gonna try attempts. So, no, krusty krab potty, shut up. See, it's hunting me. It's teasing me. I want this series to be done, yeah. This series took the longest ever that I think. One of my series. So these jellyfish. Jellians.
Oh yeah.
Right, these things keep coming to this spot. Is the hive? I haven't seen any jellians with cocoons coming through here yet. Maybe using the gym to become stronger.
Yep.
Hey, we can let that happen now, wee boy. No, sir. That's the spirit. Now take the tip from here and show them who's manly. Aye, aye, Captain. What's going on back there, Spongebob? I can't seem to lift this. Me back still killing me from the ramping monster. If you don't man up, me boy, you're fired. Fired? Okay. Haha, now to take a wee rest. Oh, that's why Mr. Caps is sleeping. So, it's been a while that I played this, so I'm not gonna lie. First things first, if I'm correct, in the lockers should be... Huh? Oh, hi. Oh, you wanna play hide and seek with the sneakiest bear in the whole sea? If you win, I guess I can give you a token, but if I win, I take your license. Wait, you don't have a license? I'll take your pants instead. My butt's getting cold in its cabinet, you know. Anyway, what do you say, Sponge? Yeah, so, there is a hide and seek challenge again. And you know how, when I was near my end of my pregnancy, you know how the tentacle eggs went?
I'm so good at hiding. Good luck trying to find me
You
this
only have like
time.
130? According to the wiki, you should only search the locker rooms and the toilets. So, they say. But you have only like 1 minute 30. Where are the toilets? Oh, here are the toilets. He's not on the toilet? The wiki lied to me. Where is he? Huh? Okay, the wiki lied to me. At least know where the bonus spatula is. Oh, hi.
Ha! Now it's my turn to seek.
30 seconds. Okay, let's run, let's run, let's run, let's run, let's run. I know where the lockers. They said if you as long as you crouch and don't move, he wouldn't see you, but we all know how this went in like my thing.
Sponge, but here I come.
So since the wiki lied to me that he normally will be in the lockers in the toilets, I don't also trust the wiki anymore on how to like beat Barry. Because I do a lot of my research on videos on the internet on YouTube with like, for example, Vtuber's videos and also the wiki. The wiki helps a lot, but like after the first few levels it gives up on secrets. So the secrets is like the main part issue of this series. Okay, that didn't work. I'll give it one more time before I show you the other stuff because, well, you know how it goes.
Good luck trying to find me. I'm the stealthiest bear in the whole sea.
He's not in here. I was thinking about searching there, but if he comes to the toilet, you know, that might be not a good idea. Oh, hi, Barry.
Ha! and now it's my turn to seek.
But yeah, like the wiki is where I normally start my research. And where things are, like the golden spatula or the goofy bear token and such stuff, so. See Mr. Krab sleeping. And from there I try stuff like the runs. The runs normally start like off and I just think about stuff on the way. So if I do 20 times on a level, like the first time I have to do it differently than the 20 time. Because like you learn stuff. Like a good example of this, even if it was not an ace attempt, is my let's play through. A good attempt is like my let's play through the pineapple apple of Spongebob's house. You see me like you see me through the level like learning stuff and trying stuff out from like, okay, how far can I run now? Okay, how far can I run now? What is like the sound cue and that sort of stuff. So like that's a good example of what I mean with like my the most of my like strategies that I think of in a level I do on the spot basically, and like I do research on where everything is, like the goofy token. I'm outside by Mr. Krabs. Like most stuff I like out of the goofy token, secrets and golden spatula I pre-research because those normally have like a static place, but the rest. So.
I give up. Here's your damn token. Now leave me alone.
Thank you. This level isn't time trial, so that's a good thing. At least. I hope it saves here. Gee, the challenges are really pumping iron. I should interrupt the work process. The weights on each should be in each area, so there'll be a piece of cake. Fish page, so much for a direct approach. It must be a way to bypass these challenges in Larry's office, maybe through the vents? It looks risky, what choice do I have? The first secret is actually in Larry's office. And there's this figure. That's the first secret. We need this way, we need... and as you can see, the golden spatula is actually in here. So... it's like in this room, I think. So... that's the golden spatula. I don't think if you can change rooms, but... like, I don't know if you can change this area, but there's the golden spatula and such stuff, so... I forgot what the other secret was, again. Good habit. Ow! Oh wait, did I do it wrong? Hold on, let me real quick check the other secret directly. Oh, in the locker rooms. He saw me! I did that wrong. I was supposed to do that afterwards. Okay, Let's be quick. Let's get the golden spatula again. No, it's in the same sauna every time. I wonder if you can, like... You can make it to this one barely.
Trespasser!
Ah, Larry, no. I know the locker room is like... I know the locker room is like, I'll show you the secret. I think you have to go to like... These ones? No, to the anchor ones, I think. If I'm correct. Are these the locker rooms? Oh, hi. No, this is the toilet room, this is not the locker rooms. Okay, kill me. So the other ones are the locker rooms. I'll just show you the secret. I'm gonna try ace runs. Or I'll show you the secret because I think you know where the golden special is now. And I think you have an idea on what to do in the level. And such stuff. Was it in this locker room? Yeah, in the locker room you jump down if you go here. And this is the secret, like, from the Spongebob Sand episode, remember? And these are the known secrets. If you know how to get that artwork, then let me know in the comments down below. From here, I'm gonna attempt S runs, because I think you know how to do this level, and I think you know how it goes. So with that, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll see you when I get the S run, or if I discover something new.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Really had to mock me bij komen in hier. Really? He doesn't come into this room this time. I'm swear to fucking god, why do... Every time he comes to the left and the right. Or the right and the left, depending on his padding, and this time not. I'm starting to get annoyed by this guy. If this costs me the time trial, then I'm gonna be annoyed. Because every time I have so far in every run, he comes to the left and the right. Watch him now come into here, and this is never going to be uploaded. Of course I missed this. Starting to lack on pace, I need to keep up. The other one.
Trespasser!
Time to lure him outside, time to get the S rank, time to get the heck out of here! Time to get the fucking ace rank and get out of here.
Oh yeah.
You know, I say to chase after him, but I think we've done enough for the day. No way I see it melt in a few minutes. Good job, my boy.
Yep.
Now that you're more manly, you shouldn't have any problems lifting heavier junk. Thank you, dude. Like, that took me longer than expected. Huh, how touching. Oh. Pride komt nou op, this young wouldn't fill itself. This took me longer than expected. Purely solved by the reason, like, I said it in the beginning, like, Larry's RNG is so unpredictable. Like, I had times where I went first for the golden spatula and he always came into the first room. And then after like 3 times, so I thought, you know, the 4th time I'd try, you know, going first for the first, you know, weight lifts. And then he suddenly goes like 3 times in a row for the first weight lift that I encounter him after doing the second one and wanted to alert the alarm. And this gives a good example because every time he comes in here, like every time he comes, like when you saw me talking on the first weight, like every time he goes to the first weight, he either goes left or right, and he always goes to both rooms. Like in every attempt he always went to both rooms. I didn't know if he went to the room I was in this time, but yeah. This is what I mean with, like, it took longer than expected. It didn't took that long. It took like 30 minutes, 40 minutes max. But I could have done this in like 50 minutes, I think. 15 or 20. Slowly it took longer because, well, Larry's RNG is like unpredictable. So I'm gonna give you a strategy of like, say, go first for the golden spatula or the first weight lift, do the golden spatula at the end or something. I wouldn't recommend doing it at the end because you have to lure Larry the lobster outside, and after doing like the anchors weight lifts, you have to lure Larry outside, so you have to either do it after the first one or after the second one. I don't know what's better, depending on your luck, but yeah. But we did it. We're here. We beat another ace rank, which feels good. After doing the krusty krab for like 600 runs. Like, if I think I've done like a project the longest on this app, on this channel, like the longest project I ever did is this series, and that's purely because of the krusty krab. It's purely because of this one. You could say, Elise, why don't you build it up? You know, you go to the third one, to the fourth one, and the fifth one. No, you know, that's extra work. Like, why should I do the third and the fourth one if I do the fifth one, you know, I get both the third and the fourth one. So, but yeah. So the krusty krab, I'm gonna think if I'm gonna try it again, or, you know, say fuck it, I'll do it with the bug. Or, you know, with the bug with the Flying Dutchman, but I'll think about it. You hear that, like, either next ace attempt runs, or the ones after that. But yeah, with that, we unlocked Larry's gym. Yeah, this is the trophy. It was, like, interesting to see on the observatory. And the boxing menons. I had I'm gonna warn you now that I see this. I had a run, or I think I interrupted a few of their training and got away. But if you interrupt their training, they start to roam around. So they can roam around into the office, or just the general area. So you have an extra nuisance to your head. So keep an eye on your movement, and that sort of stuff. I highly recommend that you do it. Because if you, like, interrupt one of these and you get away, they roam around the main area. They don't go into the hallways, I think, but they do go into the office of Larry's office. So if you walk into there to get to the vents and you see one of those guys, well, you know. Now, you know. Well, there's like an artwork that we saw. The nightly exterior of Larry's gym. Well, the main gym office. Een Patreon concept. Oh, they're a Patreon concept. But you know what I have with this run? Like, you know what my main issue is? I keep forgetting that, like, if you come out, like, if you do, like, for example, the golden spatula, one of the things, that you come out of a different door, and that Larry's office is somewhere else. So, I keep forgetting it. But yeah, as normal as this one always goes, the krusty krab is missing, but you will get that at the end. I think I make a separate video with each developer commentary back to back. And that sort of stuff, we'll see. But for now, the developer commentary number 13, which is after the krusty krab.
So Larry's gym's pretty straightforward in terms of its progression. It pretty much stayed consistently the same. The only thing that we really changed was the visuals of the level. There are... because it was originally set to nighttime, and then we gave it that sort of purplish sky to give it the sort of, like, dawn sort of appearance. Internally, there was going to be a lot more complexity to the ventilation system. There were actually going to be enemies crawling around within the vents, but we decided to scrap that due to technical reasons. Also, playtesters couldn't navigate through the vents because they got lost very, very easily. So we decided to, or at least Dave decided to, put giant arrows in case people got lost. So
and signs, and in signs too. The bunny dumbbells are here, but also those other dumbbells are over there, so go that way if you want them.
Another mechanic that I guess we didn't mention in our previous recording. I mean, not previous recording. This is our first recording.
Yeah,
actually.
of course. Yep. We didn't screw up.
No,
you know?
no, of course not. I didn't screw up at all. I am too good at recording. Another thing that we included was the anglers. The anglers responding to the fire alarms. That was a pretty nifty mechanic. It was a little hard at points, so we toned it back a little bit in terms of their aggression and response to them. The main thing, the highlight of that level, was the inclusion of the boxing menace, because the boxing menace is actually based off of a Patreon submission from, I believe, Max, for an idea for, like, I still don't remember the name of the jellion, or the jellyfish, rather. It's like the fisted thumper or jumper or something like that. So I went off of that design and gave it a little bit more of, like, a silly sort of quirky design to it. And I basically just took the red menace and just converted it more into, like, a different type of enemy, into, like, a boxing menace, which would be more aggressive than them, provided that you didn't provoke them. So they're, in a way, they're sort of like, I guess, like mines in a way. They're different enough to be unique, but still share similarities to the common enemy, that is the red menace.
To hear here that this is one of the few levels that like kept the same throughout the linear. Like, I think of two things to say. Like, I can understand that people could get lost in the vents without the arrows, and I think I already knew that they like added that after playtesting. Or I want to say three things. The second thing is like enemies in the vents. No, I'm glad they didn't do that. I think if you put enemies in the vents, that the level either became really impossible or really, really hard, depending on how many enemies you put in the vent. Like if you put like 2 patrolling pinkies or something, then it may be good, but as such, but otherwise not. The third one, I didn't know the anglers were that aggressive. Like, I think the idea is neat that they respond to the fire alarm, you know, and that they respond to loud noises, but that they were more like, I don't think that they are aggressive at that point, as such. But yeah, the RNG, like the most issue I had with this run is like the RNG of Larry, and the angler that is like outside the lockers. That one was also a bitch or a pain in the ass. Or a bitch. So, but yeah, this is Larry's gym. For the next episode, I'm gonna go to Jellyfish Fields and then to Goo Lagoon and to Sandy Tree Dome. So there will roughly be 5 more episodes on the series. And then I'll, like roughly, because besides these 3 levels as last, I'm gonna do the Krusty Krab. That's either 2 things. I'm gonna do it in the 1.1.0 patch and break my mental sanity. And such stuff. I don't know if I will link the stream that I mentioned at the start of the video under here, or at the end on the Krusty Krab video, so that you get an idea. But if you want to see it in my VODs channel, Release VODs, that's where all my VODs of my Twitch channels go, so and that sort of stuff. So if you want to see it, that's that. But next will for sure be probably Jellyfish Fields and such stuff. And I think I will do like an extra thing with like the secrets that I missed. That sort of stuff. I might do this before the Krusty Krab. I don't know. I don't know what will happen if I downgrade. So, and you know, I could do the cheat codes during this game, but no, we're gonna do it. If I'm gonna do it the legit way, I'm gonna do it at least the legit way with bugs in the game. So, yeah. So there are like 6 more episodes at least, but next time we go to the Jellyfish Field. If you don't know me, I don't know who I am. I'm on Spongebob, your pregnant polypheed potential. I focus a lot on horror and Project Diva on this channel, so if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I also do a lot of Let's Plays on my channel. If you want to play this game for yourself, link is at the top of the video description down below. At the bottom will all be all my socials, like my public Discord, my Instagram and Twitter, also my Twitch. In case you want to see me live one day on Twitch and that sort of stuff. If you want more better updates and subscribe and ring the notification bell, I highly recommend joining my Discord. You know, you can leave suggestions, talk to me, and get better notifications when I upload the video or go live on Twitch. Also, if you want to see some other horror content I've done and I think you will like, make sure to check the icon on the top right. I will leave my original playthrough, my Let's Play in there, and some other horror playlists that I will think you like. As I said, I do also a lot of Let's Plays on my channel. If you're interested in that, make sure to check my channel out alongside Tots the Mika playlist. I have a Patreon linked down below in case you want to support me more. That will be at the bottom of the video description alongside any of my other Patreon or social links. And Solly. Oh, I can recommend other content creators. Yeah. But Solly, thank you for being my Patreon member and allowing me to do this while earning a few bucks. If you want to join Solly on the shout out, make sure to check out my Patreon link down below. And with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, and might I'll see you in the sunny morning of the Jellyfish Fields. Until then, bye. Bye.